Says I'm live. All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you had your coffee. I'm just finishing up mine now. Mike Johnson calls. Said, hey, you want to do a coin roll hunt? He says, sure. So we got together. Jonathan's here now. And we're going to get our coin cans going. We're going to do a coin roll hunt. I don't have YouTube open or anything. I don't know if you can hear me on that. I was just curious. But don't worry about it.
Yes, I can hear you on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. Why my mic don't work sometimes.
See, I think I'm gonna
move all these coins.
Let me go from here.
I think I've pulled four different foreign coins out this week. Penny roll.
All right. I think when I have two cameras going, it kind of fouls things up. So I'll just do this, and then when we start coin roll hunting, I'll open up my coin cam.
Gotcha. All right, I'm ready to go when you are.
All right, let me jump down to the coin cam. There we go.
All right, here we go. Roll number one, folks.
Roll one. Good luck. Hope you find some more Indians.
I have this half a box, and then I got a full box that's still closed that I haven't opened yet. And I haven't come across them yet, so.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that first box we did with Bradley, where I found my very first one and only one, if that was the second box from that group.
Could be. How did you do last night with your silver hunt? I was there for the first part of the stream.
We found nothing in the rolls. I went through the other half of the box earlier today. I found a gold-plated counter stamp. It had the dates 1960 and 1985 stamped into it. Gold-plated half.
1960 and 19 what?
85. I have a couple of those.
Hey, Brad, how are you?
Is that Bradley?
Brad is here.
What's up, Hoosier?
1960 to 1985, you said, or 95?
85. It's like 25 years of something to do with Lincoln, maybe? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Somebody told me one time, I can't remember what it meant.
As a newer Canadian.
I'm not going to tell you what I have until the end.
Well, I'm surprised. Well, not surprised, but I hope you find more Indian head cents. I hope you, because do you still have that other box or no?
I don't know if that was the first box I did with you and Bradley and Chris and them. Or if it's the last one I haven't opened yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that you, I hope you have a box that you
and a bunch more
need to open. Yeah. All right. Here's a wheat. It is a. Not surprising. It's a 5070. Hey, Jason. Hey, Lincoln. Hey, Chris.
Chris is here too?
Yep.
Nice. I got a 49D and a 52 so far.
Nice. 2 wheats, 1 roll.
I'm only halfway through it.
Oh, that's what I have. Canadian. That's the wheat. That's just a pre-72 copper that I keep. Hey, Dan.
Dan Anderson?
Dan Anderson.
Hey, Dan. What's going on, bud?
From the great state of New Hampshire.
Whee! Got about 10 coppers out of that roll. A couple of Wheaties. Mm-hmm.
And was Ozzy here? Or is he somebody saying hi, Ozzy?
Is he?
I don't know.
I see Hoosier, Lincoln. Hey, North Jersey Detectors here. Good to see you there, Jason. Lincoln Central Coins, Dan Anderson. Ozzy Darren, yep.
Oh, there he is. Hey, Darren.
Oh, brother.
I'm going to pop up that chat because that chat is faster than the StreamYard chat.
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's do this.
7 seconds behind her, so. All right, ready for 2?
I am ready for roll 2. Yeah, this is kind of an impromptu coin roll hunt, so
yes.
Thought, why not?
Well, I got to show you real quick. My Wheatie jar is almost full and ready for giveaway.
Look at that.
Once it is, it goes with the Wheatie booklet I have from 1909 to 1958. And there's some coins in it already, but you get that book and this jar of Wheaties when the giveaway comes. Stay tuned for that.
Excellent.
Dude, check out how many in the maple syrup jar, how many Canadians I got.
Oh, I keep saying this every coin roll hunt. I have some Canadians I need to send you.
I don't want to say it, Jonathan, but I've been hearing that for a year now.
You're full of crap.
That's too funny.
Ozzy says he's been here from the start. Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry, Oz. Hey, Chris, B3 Rock Recovery. Good to see you, brother.
Said to Ozzy last night on your stream. Yeah, must have been your stream. On my to-do list this summer is to get down to that Whydah Pirate Museum in where is it? In Yarmouth?
Oh,
Down Ozzy's way.
nice. My daughter went to the aquarium and to the Mystic Seaport today.
Mystic Seaport, I was really impressed with. My wife and I went down there a couple years ago. And New England Aquarium, well, the New England Aquarium you're talking about?
Mystic Aquarium.
Oh, the Mystic. Yeah, we didn't go to that one.
Oh, you got a Canadian.
There you go.
3.
Dan said, I thought about doing corn roll hunting, but my wife says I have enough coins laying around the house from digging. Well, the thing is, Dan, as I'm sure you know, you end up getting rid of the majority of them, sending them back to the bank. So
I took all my pennies, cashed them in at the coin store, and took that money and got an Amazon ticket. I buy most of my stuff on Amazon anyway.
Yep.
A lot of stuff. And but when I go, I end up leaving a roll of 2020 pennies, brand new roll in my channel name stamp into Coinstar. So someone finds them.
Oh, there you go.
That's always fun.
That's a good idea.
And usually we do it when we first get there. 5 minutes later, it's always gone.
Oh, I'm sure. Last time I went to a Coinstar, something happened. The machine jammed. And I hate asking the customer service people because they kind of know how to do it, but that's not really their job. But as I was waiting for the person to come, the customer service person to come and open up the machine and see if he or she could clear the jam, an old guy kind of walks over and checks the slot for any empties. I was like 6 feet away from the Coinstar. So yeah, anyway, getting back to your roll, I'm sure people check those a lot more often now.
What roll are you on, Jonathan? 3?
That was roll 2. I've been blabbing. Here's roll 3.
No worries, no worries. I was just making sure that I wasn't behind.
Yep.
Hey, Steve Clark, how you doing? I got your package all packaged up, ready to go out tomorrow morning, along with everybody else that won last night. So congratulations.
There you go.
She won, and she wasn't even there. She won an Indian head penny, 1893, I think, or something.
Oh, congratulations! One of your coin roll finds.
Yeah, that was one of the ones out of the horde.
That's great.
I got
all right
as well. We'll be giving them away soon too.
Here's roll 3.
All right.
Dan, I am totally up for it. We can meet somewhere in between.
You guys gonna do a pot lot or something, a park or a house or?
Dan said a park. Dan, you mentioned one in Concord, White's Park, I guess. We could do that. I drove through your town not too long ago as we were coming back from Maine. I'm about 45 minutes from the seacoast, so.
How far are you from Nancy, Jonathan?
Not that far. Let's see. 1, 2, about 2 or 3 towns over.
That's not bad. What's that, 10, 20 miles?
Yeah. It's one of those things where if she lives on the north side of town, I'm really close. If she's on the south side of the town, then...
Yeah, she's on the other side of the tracks, huh?
Yep. I'm not exactly. I'm pretty sure I know where she lives, what town she lives in. Yeah, there's another person I've said let's get together and do something.
She said too.
Or Mike Lyman, I'll come down to Connecticut sometime. I've got the summer kind of sort of up.
I'm sure I could take it too. I'm sure I could find.
I just you mentioned getting an Amazon card with your the sense that you did. I did the same thing and I forgot about it. And I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll get the smaller coil for the Simplex. I just hear a lot of people talking about that kind of sniper type of coil. And it's not crazy expensive, but it's not cheap.
Oh, another Canadian, 89.
And anyway, I got it, and I ended up using that gift cards, which made it a lot more appealing financially.
Yeah.
Estes Clark, Concord, New Hampshire is your hometown, really? Or you Concord, Mass, or you Concord somewhere else?
I think he's in Rhode Island now. Is that number 4?
This is number 4. Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. My grandma got me started in 67. Oh, Lincoln, I think you said you're doing another complete wheat scent book. Yeah, Dan, I've heard good things too. I went with a guy to Stratford, New Hampshire, which is not too far from you. And it was an old colonial home site. And even there with the 11-inch coils, it was, you'd pick up the good and the bad really next to each other because there are a lot of nails and things like that. So I just got it. I got that, and I got one of those snake skins too.
Oh, nice. What color?
It's called a Viper. I think it's green and black.
Yep. Nice.
New Hampshire, I had property in back near Route 89 and 93. Okay. Yeah. So kind of towards Hopkinton. Concord's a nice town. Nice city, I should say. But I was thinking of going out and trying the coil today, but it's pretty dreary up here.
Don't worry, you won't melt. You'll be fine. I'll tell you what, dude. I finally got out Monday and Tuesday with Monday by myself. Tuesday with Jazzy Jeff. We went and hit this 1890s home. Found this button. It says Johnson on the back, and it got the oval thing here with some pattern in the middle here. I can't tell what it is though. And it says Johnson and then an H and somebody. Full shankage, pretty nice. Dude, that was only an inch down.
Johnson.
Yeah,
what would that be?
That there's before Scoble, I heard. So then I found this baby here.
Oh, nice. How old is that? That's military, right? It's an Eagle.
Sure. I think it's part of a 2-part button.
Oh, okay. Now, is that where you found the bracelet for the lady?
No, this is across town.
The video that you just posted where you found the bracelet, was that 2 different hunts together? I'm trying to think back now, Mike.
Yeah, it was. Where else did I hunt? I just watched it this morning.
Your last video, you start with the lady and well, I won't say what happens, but
right.
Looking for the bracelet, and then I remember you showing Jeff that button, so it must have been like a part 2. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it.
Dude, I thought it was my first watch fob, but I don't know if it was a medal now that they wore around their neck. It was a soccer player kicking around ball up top.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, a little.
No helmet or nothing.
Huh.
But I don't know, like if it was a championship from a college and they got a little thing they wore around their neck for being champions or something, or if it was actually a watch fob, but it's press. It's not solid like my other watch fobs,
Oh, so you're talking like 1930s football when they didn't wear pads and things like that, like Newt Rockney, or is that
This is soccer.
That's soccer. Oh, they don't wear.
I'm playing
Oh,
soccer for over 2,000 years.
Oh,
So it must have been a college playing soccer. And
that's neat.
yeah, I don't know what year it's from though yet. I can't find out. And then
You
this is-
added that leather to it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just put it on there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And this cool little bell.
What is that? That's got to be a doorbell, right? That can't be from a bike.
No, I think it used to have a handle, like a server's bell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The wooden handle rotted off, and then the
Nice tone. All right. Keep that. Every time you find silver or something in your coin roll hunt, you're going to bang that.
angels gets its wings.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, number 5.
Yeah. I don't want to ignore the chat here.
Oh, you got 5 open?
No, this is 4. This is the
Oh,
remnants
good.
of 4. I didn't really find anything.
No. Oh,
SD, Dan, in my opinion, the simplex is the best separation and recovery spell. That's good to know. SD says lots of history backed by St. Paul's School and White. Yeah, that's there was an Indian attack back in the 1700s, an ambush of some sort back that way.
So all I got to say is I'm glad I got the Equinox 800 with the 6-inch coil. That's all I use now.
So you stick with a smallish coil, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah.
I use it in fields, yards, woods, everywhere.
Now, what is your it says coin roll hunt, but we're turning into a metal detector thing. What is your in general? What's your favorite type of terrain to hunt? Woods, fields, schools, farm? What?
Anything I don't have to walk too far from the car.
Yeah, you don't. No, that's respectable. You don't like bushwhacking, and
Well, we did a lot of that last year. You know, it seemed like something we went far out on. You didn't find nothing. It was like, oh, that was awful.
yeah,
But you know, I like the cellar holes, I like the woods, and I like the fields as well because you never know what you're going to find in the field. And then I like door knocking too on people's houses with the old houses, you know. But this one here
yeah.
went up for sale, and I asked them if they would mind if I detected it. I'll make up a display case. You can sell it with the house. I said, oh, I love that idea. Sure. So that's how I got in this place.
I liked in your last video you had a snapshot of your I don't know what you want to call it, your document saying you're not going to hold them responsible for
Oh yeah,
for any injuries that you might have when you're exploring the property.
got this one here.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, the lady I went to Monday and Tuesday, she asked me if I could sign something. I said, absolutely. So I signed that, took a picture of it, sent it to her. She goes, oh, thank you. I hate to ask, but I don't want anything, you know, I'm selling the house now, and I don't need any trouble. I said, no worries.
Yeah.
I'll do it forever once. I mean, it's only the 3rd time I had to do it in 6 years.
Yeah, yeah.
No big deal.
No, that's good. I have to work up the courage to do that, Mike.
Dude, my first one, it was so freaking bad. But it was a place my grandfather took me to all the woodchucks. One big
Sweet.
farm was divided into 3 different properties with 3 different owners. And luckily, I got permission from all 3. And that was one where I found a 1600s first thing. Then they built a 1700s house that burnt down in 1830s, I think. And then they built an 1800s house up closer to where Route 66 is now. But,
And that was when here. I'll go back here. That was when?
2017, May. Driving home from work. I was like, it's now or never. I was outside. I went by him, turned around, came back, and hey, how's it going? Sorry to bother you. My grandfather built a place on the other, because it was on Twin Hills in Marlboro. My grandfather built a place on the other side over there.
That's an awesome connection. Because it's not like you walked up there with your metal detector in your hand and said, can I detect your yard? You just said, hey,
in my car at all. I just went there to talk about the permission. He goes, oh, I love that idea. You going to split the booty with me? I said, hell yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I made him up a beautiful display case. Even put one of the seated dimes I found in it for him. No, I found 2. One of them made the cover of American Digger. The least I could do was give him the other one. You know?
Yeah, no kidding.
I did because it was 1877 and their farm was established in 1877. That's why I did that.
Yeah, you have to give that back to them.
It was awesome. But then after that, and I started pulling stuff out of the ground. Oh my God, I got to hit another one. I saw a guy outside. Hey, my name's Mike. I lived in town my whole life. How are you? Just got to ask a big favor. I'm a big history buff. I'm trying to go around town, save some history. I wonder if you mind if I tried it on your property. He goes, how you gonna do that? I said, well, I do metal detecting. I find old coins and make it into magazines like this and show them. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Huh.
Then I pull out a cop around, and they're like, yeah, do whatever. It gets easier, dude. You know, as soon as you start finding stuff, yeah, it's like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
It's just the first one.
Yeah, I've got to pull the trigger, Mike. I do.
Practice
I know.
on somebody you know. Say, hey,
What's that?
I said, practice on somebody you know. Say, hey, let me come knock on your door and ask for permission.
Yeah. My the house I grew up in was built in the teens 20s, right after World War One. And I've never detected it. Well, when I was a kid and I had my Radio Shack metal detector, I did. But I need to go back there. Of course, my mother's going to say yes. But yeah, that's a good idea. See if there are other people who have. Yeah, that's true. I like that.
You got to do it sooner or later. Better sooner than later. Because
I know.
More time to keep asking.
I want to learn my machine first before I. And I would feel horrible because some of the old homes around here, Mike, they must spend thousands of dollars in their lawn, and I would feel so bad if I dug a plug. And like a month later, there's that dead halo of grass. Like, ah.
That's funny.
Oh, let me just go to that chat here.
Hey, a good way to learn your machine is to do some door knocking or go to a school field.
Well, that's what Dan was saying. We just hit some parks and things like that. And Dan, I'll tell you now, I know in Manchester, there's a park, an old park that has an old Little League field and I know that because that's where I played Little League, like really tiny Little League, like 6, 7, 8-year-olds. So they're probably dropping all sorts of stuff. And it's a disused field. I know it's not used for baseball anymore. We could try that, and I'll text you or email you or whatever, and we can, if you'd want to come all the way to Manchester. If not, there are plenty of places between where you live and I live where I'm sure we can hit.
Yeah, I'm all done with 5.
Oh, I haven't even gone through 5. I'm sorry. I just want to go through the chat here.
Yep.
Let's see. Nice button. It is a nice button. Estes had land in and around Concord, New Hampshire back in the day that dated to the 1700s. That's nice. Yes, you're the only one that knew that besides me and my old history. Yeah, I read an old like a Victorian era book on the history of Concord. I'd never heard of it, but it was out towards that way, and it was not good for the colonists. They did not walk away from that. Hi, Bradley. And North Jersey's here. Hey, Jason. There were signs of Indian activity in the deep woods on Pleasant Street. Okay. Yeah, you can tell that's an old road. We all used our Radio Shack detecting in the back. I think RS detecting is Radio Shack detecting in the woods. Still raking my head on hitting an empty lot right up the road from me. Hard to find who owns the land, but it's going to be under construction. Oh, you hate to hear about that. The place that I went, the old 1700s farm supposedly is going to be an athletic field. So they want, that was the idea anyway.
I saw you, Jason. Don't worry. I know Jonathan didn't, but I saw you early.
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't see you.
You made him cry.
Gee, Ozzy. First Ozzy, then Jason. Sorry, guys. It's only a 40-minute drive, I think, from me. We just need to test it a day. Yeah, Dan, let's do it. Why not? You know, it's because before you know it, it's going to be New Hampshire winter, and the ground's going to be frozen. And let's get out here and do this. All right, Mike. Sorry, there was a weed in roll 4. It's a 56.
I got a 74S and a Canadian in roll 5.
All right.
Ready for roll 6 when you're ready?
I'll buzz through this one. North Jersey's another guy I'd like to go detect. Have you ever been detecting with Jason?
No, I invited him up a couple times last year, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah. Well, it's, it's a 2009. I don't know exactly where he lives, but
I don't know if there's any places to detect down his way. If I could get him to come here, I can get Ozzy to come over. I can get you to come down, and Connecticut centrally located for all you guys.
Mike, you name it when you have a spot. I will be down there.
I told you guys, let me know when you're coming. I'll take a time off.
That's throwing it on you, though.
No, it ain't. I have 14
All right.
days I got to use up. So
All right, let's see. Ozzy, do you think do you have time in your schedule to go down to Connecticut and team up with Mike? 'Cause I'll go.
He said Audra wants to come. Jersey History Honors.
Oh my gosh. Pound out a day in August, because if you can. That's probably too early though for people.
No, we did June last year. We did October twice and November once. We did 4 of them last year.
Sorry, forgot to change my camera.
It's just so hard.
There we go.
All right, let's do 6. I got another hour, then I got to go to work.
Oh, okay, sorry. SD's saying pick me up. Yeah, hey, you're on the way. If it's any easier, Mike, we can do 15 and we'll save the rest for some other time.
Oh no, we got time. Like I said, I got to 1 o'clock. So
59. Canadian.
53.
Nice. You're doing okay with the wheats.
Yeah. 3 so far.
No, I was going to say I know Jason's North Jersey, obviously, but I don't. That could be a long drive to Connecticut.
No,
because you're on the Rhode Island side of Connecticut, Mike.
2 hours for him. 2.5 maybe.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right.
Due east.
All right, Jason. No pressure. Just do it. I'll buy you a taco.
Dude, I'll buy you 6 if you come. 1960 Canadian.
Oh boy.
Tacos for lunch and dinner, dude. I'll even take it to a hibachi if you want.
Oh, I'll do like a tailgate thing?
You can do that too. No, I was gonna go to a Chinese sit-down hibachi place where they cook in front of you.
Oh, after a day of detecting?
Man, I got about 20 coppers out of that roll.
Let's see. SC says, pick me up. Yeah, we'll arrange that. Name the date. Ozzy saying name the date, Mike.
All right. And then what happens when I name the date? 2 people say, oh, I can make it. 2 people goes, oh, I can't make it. And it's like,
I can't make it next week. And the first week of August, I'm going back up to Maine with my family. So like August 4th, 5th, 6th, anytime after that. Mike, let's you think about it.
Yeah.
Jason says he's right on the New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania borders. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We were playing GeoGuessr one night, and you kind of gave us that idea. August 14th. I'm writing it down.
Let me know if you can make it, Ozzy, Jersey, Jonathan.
Dan, I'll pick you up. August 14th. M.A. Lyman. There it is. It's written down. It's getting stuck to my monitor.
I'm starting roll 7.
August 16th. I'm busy off and on till then. I can make it to exit 11 for Route 34 in Connecticut in an hour. Jason, come on. I don't have a calendar in front of me. I don't know what the...
About 15 minutes in there, Jason.
Oh, it was an old Canadian. 55. Another Canadian. 97. I've got to I have it kind of put together right now. I have to do another treasure jar too. I have a bunch of stuff here I've just put in there.
Should I give Nancy an invite too?
I beg your pardon?
Should I give Nancy an invite too? I wonder if she's going to be busy.
Absolutely. You get enough New Hampshire people, I'll rent a van.
There you go.
And we'll pick up SDs on the way.
Pick up what? Oh, SD. Oh.
SD said to contact you for the address. Pawtucket. Pawtucket? No.
That's where
Pawtucket?
He's on the other side of Connecticut.
I wish I could go. Mike, you are free to give my address offline.
Yeah.
Ozzy says that's a date.
Ozzy's coming.
Jason, come on. Free tacos. Free hibachi.
You can do Wendy's too. That's what I did last time. Sat in drive-thru and paid for like 10 cars.
You did what?
I sat in the drive-thru window as all the people came in their cars and I bought their food. That's funny.
That's good.
It was funny. Mike, you don't have to do that. I ordered $40 worth of food. That's funny.
Jason saying, I can't make plans. All right, Jason. You'll be there in spirit. Roll 8. Another Canadian, a 72. I'm not finding anything spectacular, but it's not like I'm not finding anything. I'm getting some stuff.
Nothing to blow my mind. Dude.
Yeah.
I make me scream out like a little girl. 48.
72, I'll look at later. I haven't even been putting aside the like the 99s and the 92s. I don't know. The probability of finding something is just so slim.
I just separate the coppers and the Wheaties and the.
That's what I do, Mike. Roll 9.
Catch up number chat real quick. I can.
Oh, Dan's saying timing's effect. Yeah, I understand that, Dan. Well, Dan, at the very least, you and I will get together because
I can move it to September. It don't matter.
That's true too. I could take a day in September. Well, if it's a weekend.
Oh, that's right. You got school. I forgot.
Well, but if it's a weekend, that's fine. It was a week. 50. I'm finding wheats, but they're all 50s. Well, we should probably have another chat stream, whatever, where we hammer all this out.
Yes, all the people who are invited and see if they can make it.
Yeah, and if somebody has an issue, we can chat and see if we can change things around. And I'm pretty flexible.
Woo, 44. That's the penny, ladies.
There you go. For 99.
That's just fun. I really enjoy collabs just to see you all, in person. I only get to see you sometimes once or twice a year.
Oh, that's just it. And Mike, I'm at the age where I probably wouldn't be out there detecting for 8 hours. I don't know how long you guys detect.
Well, I can't go that long.
Oh, okay, good. I could do 4 or 5 hours. That's fine.
Yeah, I do a couple hours. I rest, cook lunch, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, I'm just there to bullshit with everybody. And,
yeah,
that's
just it. I mean, I would know Ozzy if I saw him, unless he shaves his beard. But I've never met him in person. Same thing with you. Now, same thing with like Dan. SDs I've never seen.
I got 2 44s in this roll so far.
Jason, I'd recognize.
It's funny because I went to Rhode Island, the Pound the Ground, whatever it was, and I saw Ozzy talking to Jersey History Hunters, and I walked up on him. It was funny. Roger's like, dude!
Did you give him a bear hug?
Yeah. It was too cool. You see, I got the butt bump.
Okay. Roll 10?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
How are we doing for time, Mike?
Oh, plenty of time. It's only 5 after 12.
Okay.
We got plenty of time. We didn't even chat until 1 o'clock and we were done. We'll probably be done by 12:30. So this is
Esty saying not the 14th, the busy making barbecue from scratch. Well, if you have something going on. What day is the 14th, Mike? Is that a weekend?
That's Saturday.
Okay.
The weekend after the 21st is my daughter's birthday, so I can't do that.
Yep. No, definitely not.
I can do the 28th of August, or I could do the. I can even do the 7th of August. And that's only a couple of weeks away.
Well,
whatever works for you guys. I mean, I can. Like I said, I got 14 days I got to take off, so please make me take a day off.
here's a 45 wheat. I can do a midday thing, but I know other people maybe can't. 59.
Ozzy, if you want to come a day earlier or stay for a second day, you can stay overnight at my place if you want. Ozzy Bailey.
Well, it's 3 hours for me, so I would probably just get do a Days Inn or something down that way.
I got a nice bed and breakfast in town. There's a big mansion.
Last time, Dan says, last time did a park schoolyard in Manchester, not far down the road, gunshots. LOL, not too funny.
Oh.
No, this one is on, Derryfield Park. Yeah, Derryfield Park is can be a little scary.
I got chewed up rock dove.
Oh, there you go. 67.
Yeah, there's 2 dates on there. Holy cow, look at the coppers. Unbelievable. Hey, Jonathan, when's the last time you were out detecting?
The last time I was out detecting was when I sent you the video of the stuff I thought, the old farm, the chain and the hook and everything else.
Not too long ago.
Not that long ago. No. That was last weekend, right? Yeah, it was last weekend. And we zipped up to Maine for a little while and came back. And the new coil came in that time. And I put it all together last night. And like I said, I was thinking of just going out doing a dry run.
What are you doing? The roll 11 there?
This is roll 11, yes.
Okay. I'm looking at mine now. I got a nice package from You're Digging It Metal Detecting Brian last night. I ordered one of these foil stiffeners from him with his logo on it. And he goes, "Hey, Mike, here's a couple for your giveaway." So I got a couple more You're Digging It Metal Detecting foil stiffeners for the Equinoxes.
What the heck is a coil stiffener?
It goes between your rod
It's a brace
and your coil, and it stiffens it up so it doesn't put so much pressure on the 2 tabs of the coil.
Gotcha.
The shaft goes in the middle there.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Did he 3D print that?
Yeah.
Nice. I think I said something to you about the carbon fiber shaft. I'm not sure if I want to get one, but
I got one. I love it.
Do you?
Built my Equinox with a 6-inch coil and that carbon fiber shaft. My machine weighs 2 pounds, 7 ounces.
Wow.
I can swing that thing all day if I had to, you know.
Yeah.
With the AT Max, man, I'm tired after about an hour. I'm just, I just have the shoulder strength no more.
So the AT Max is the weight in the control box more than the coil, or is it just everything? Well, of course it's everything together, but
the shaft, the control box, because it has a wireless board in there as well.
Yeah,
and it's got the coils are heavier.
Going back to chat, Ozzy says absolutely. There you go, Mike.
Absolutely.
Just grab whatever's cheapest, Riv. After a day of hunting, once you get back to the rooms, yeah, exactly.
Actually, the farm, the next town over, my very first permission there I was telling you about, they got a bed and breakfast right there, too.
There you go. There's always some place to find, even if it's,
And I could probably get a deal till I know them all, you know? What I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Dan's saying it's been 6 years. Yeah, Dan, I would not metal detect that park. Yeah, but the park I'm thinking of where it has the ball field is not that park. It's a very safe park. Well, there's a story that was attached to it a few years back, but we can chat later. I might have to bring my wife, not complaining. She can use your donated one, Mike. Thanks. It still works like a charm, too. Yeah.
Wait, well, he just got the Knox, too. Didn't his wife just buy him the Knox?
I'm not sure. Dan says, it helps for Knox coil ears from breaking. Yeah, okay. It's funny for a detector that price that they didn't engineer it, so it's a little...
I don't have any problems with mine. I just bought it because it was blue and I wanted to put it on my blue machine.
Yeah.
I've had mine for 2 years and I never had trouble with it being weak or not stiff or nothing. All right, opening up 12.
Here we go. Oh, 12, here we are. And Dan says, I got a collapsible carbon fiber shaft, only good for use for the 6-inch coil.
Yeah, I don't know if I put a 15-inch coil on it. That's a little heavy. Maybe. I mean, I had a 15-inch coil. I sold it. I got the 11-inch. I never use it. But it's funny because I have the factory shaft and everything still.
Yep.
So I should just get just a new controller and build a whole nother machine. So I'll have a stock one and I'll have one with a 6-inch coil and the carbon fiber shaft, you know?
Yeah, there you go. This is a 45 wheat. Nice shape.
Nice.
Nice condition. ST saying, yeah, he has a 600, Knox 600. Ozzy says, I'm up to about 7 or 8 collabs with Mike. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember one time you went to a lakeside lodge or something with Ozzy.
Oh, yeah. That's the Wild Man's, yeah. Ozzy found a shoe buckle and a watch fob in his last collab here.
Well, like you said, it's for the just being with people, you know. I would enjoy that.
I might not even detect and just hang out with you guys and watch you guys detect and film you guys. Maybe interview you while you're digging. That'd be cool.
An MA Lyman after school special.
Make sure you make the popcorn.
All right. So there we go. And that's just copper. So have you buried anything, Mike? Any pay it back kinds of things this year?
Thing I buried was a copper round at a cellar hole. I should have buried something at that 1780s house. Jazzy Jeff pulled out a 1946 silver Washington, though. That was sweet.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Only Cohen found silver quarter. He finds it. With a 6-inch coil. All right, 13. Here we go.
Here we go. As he said, I also found a halfpenny in that hunt as well, Mike.
I could have a half penny. I never found one.
A British or US?
I think it was a New Jersey.
Oh my gosh. I would love, even if it was roached, I'd love to find a colonial copper.
Was it Jersey? I think it was the Jersey State halfpenny. Or was it? What the hell did Jazzy Jeff find that day? He found something. It was his estate coin. I don't remember now. Dude, if you watch my collab from last October, it aired on Christmas Day of last year, where I found the 18 karat gold ring in the woods next to the cellar hole. Everybody found something awesome that day.
Yeah.
3 or 4 items awesome. Jersey History Hunters, Nancy, Steph Diggs, Joe Copperheads, Ozzy. I mean, everybody that was there was awesome. So
you were probably the first people to detect that site.
Me and Jazzy Jeff went there to see if we could find out the cellar hole.
Yep.
Right here. I found 1808. What's the first one? Classic head?
This draped?
No, the first year of the classic head. I found in 1808. Draped stopped in 1807, I think. I can't see it. There it is.
Oh yeah, the classic head. Yeah.
This is the first year of the classic head. I found that. And
those aren't easy to find. Period. They didn't make a whole lot of those.
Dude,
that was like a 10-year run.
This one yard on North Main Street here in my town. I was driving by. The guy was sitting on his front porch. It's one of the first houses in town. It's 1726.
Nice.
It's now or never. Blew it around, came back, pulling his driveway. He says, "Hey, how's it going?" I said, "Good, you, sir?" He goes, "Oh, pretty good." I said, "Hi, my name is Mike Lyman. Been in town my whole life. Big history buff. This is one of the first houses in town, and I do metal detecting. I would love to detect your property to see what kind of history we could save." I found Excelsior Eagle buttons, and I found 3 large cents: 1810, 1819, and 1843.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I found 2 of them underneath where the clothesline was.
Wow.
That was awesome. Go doing nothing. I look at it this way: if I was going to die next week, that's the kind of attitude I try to have when I go up there and talk to them, so I'm not so nervous. And then when they say no, I say, "Well, I'm going to be dying next month. You sure?"
That's my deathbed wish. Mike, I guess if there's not a sign on the property saying no trespassing, something along those lines, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even approach the house. But yeah, you're right. If it's a house in town, and
I look at it this way too: it's our duty to get out there and save this history. If we don't do it, it might be gone forever.
Yeah.
Buckle down, suck it up, Buttercup, and get out there and do your part to save this history.
Yep.
And like I said, after you do the first one, the rest it's so much easier. Next thing you know, you're posting on Facebook and getting permissions from everybody. Next thing you know, you're doing jewelry search and recoveries.
Right.
It's just a variety of things you can do with a metal detector, you know.
In chat, Dan said, "I would like to get a bigger coil for the Knox. Just wondering about the coil tech. Coils, if they work, awesome. Not too many videos I've seen the U.S. using them."
Check out Metal Detecting East Texas with Kevin. He got one. He uses it for schools. He's on ring number 400, I think, already.
Oh my gosh.
And someone else, Scott, Mental Metal 316, Mental Metal channel. He's got like 15,000 subs or something. He just did a review on that coil this morning in the water. The only bad thing he says about it, the coil cover falls off. It doesn't stay on good. So be prepared to glue it on, tie wrap it on, or something like that. But if you plan to do some water hunting or be in some wet grass, that coil cover falls off easy on those coils.
Oh, that's interesting. See,
that's the downfall he said to it. So check out Mental Metal channel and Metal Detecting East Texas with Kevin.
There you go.
Use that coil.
SD says, "I would just like a rare relic besides some of the people." Ozzy says, "Dan, look up a channel called Steph Diggs, whom I have hunted with before, and she does a terrific review on that coil. Go back 3 or 4 of her vids and you should find it." Steph is out in New Hampshire. A lot of people are in New Hampshire. Dan said, "Finding a gold ring out in the woods is one amazing find just because it's such a big search field."
I didn't know.
Ozzy Darren, cool. I'll check her out. I have seen some of her videos, and I get her videos shown up on my YouTube. I've never heard of her. I'll have to subscribe to that one too.
Who said that they dug with her?
Ozzy.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was out to hunt with us. I've been out with her like 3 or 4 times with Steph.
Steph? Oh, okay.
STEF, I'm going to call her Steph. But she had a permission when we went on, and all 3 of us found an auction knob that day.
Wow.
Hey, let's play name that relic. You ready? Here you go. What is this?
I have an idea, but let's chat. Hi, Jessica.
Name that relic. It's about 2-3 inches long. A little bit shorter than a roll of pennies. Got 90-degree round things there. Let me know if you see anything in the chat, Jonathan.
All right.
Remember.
I'll type in private chat what I think it is.
Okay. Check in private chat.
Just a guess. Oh, and I misspelled the middle word.
Negatory.
No, really? Okay. All right, Chad, it's up to you. I said it's a horse rein guide of some sort, and Michael said no. He said, "No, you're an idiot."
I didn't say that part.
I'm going to go back to my coins. Come on, Chad, it's up to you.
No, it's not a colonial earring. Who said that?
Mike stump you. Well, it's good to be stumped every so often.
Nope. Not really. It's a tough one. Audra from Jersey History Hunters just found one.
What do we have? A huge earring back in the day. No. Say hi to Ricky for me. A horse rein. That's what I thought. I said some sort of horse rein. Rain guide.
I repurposed it to hold my keys at one time.
Did you say what it is?
Nope. I got two of them though. Found them.
What is it? Is it made out of brass?
Yep, heavy brass.
Heavy brass. All right.
Heavy brass.
Well, whoever designed it so it wouldn't rot easily. It's fixed, right? That doesn't spin around, so it's not like a dog leash type of thing.
Nope, it's fixed.
All right. And the bottom oval is like the diameter of a $50?
Yeah, just about.
I have no idea, Mike. A suspender belt?
Nope. It's a $50.
Do you think it is machine made or handmade?
I'll say mold made, maybe.
Okay, so it's probably industrial age sort of thing.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, you think it's colonial?
Oh yeah, it is colonial.
It is colonial.
Yeah.
Is it for a sword or something like that sort of weapon?
It's for an oxen.
For an oxen. Well, all right. If it's not for the reins of the ox, is it a bit?
Nope.
Nope. Well, they didn't put anything on the other end of the oxen, I don't think. Wouldn't be for shoeing it, I wouldn't think. I can't imagine what that'd be for.
Anything else in the chat or no?
Let's see. Oh, Marty's here. Hi, Marty.
Marty's nuts above digging. Whoop, I got a 44D. That's my third 44 today.
Wooden handle. A suspender belt.
Mm-hmm.
I think the chat is stumped.
Okay.
All right, Mike. What is it?
Oxen had a choke collar, and this thing here would be part of the choke collar. The strap would come around through this little piece, and this thing would go in here. And when they wouldn't behave, they pull on it, and it would push on a gland on their neck and make them want to like be sick, throw up type thing, like it does to me right now. Ooh, that little digit. But that's how they control them from behaving.
Oh my gosh.
There's one on each side, and it push on both of them at the same time to choke them.
Interesting. I think the last thing you want to do is PO an ox, but then again, if you don't if you can't control it, you're probably dead. Hey, Marty. Speaking of Marty, everybody check out Marty and Mark. They have a really good charity type of thing going on. And Marty, I read on that video that the number of prizes is increasing too.
Yeah, people are having them. They're in the stream last night on Mark the Burger on the stream. Bill Peppers digging in the dirt. Added something, and somebody else did too.
Nice.
But it's for Make-A-Wish Foundation and
Canadian Maritime Epilepsy Foundation.
Epilepsy, that's what it was. Yep.
Two good causes.
Awesome.
I sense a little bit of cash that way. I mean, I'm not in it for the prizes.
No, I sense.
But no, well, the prizes are cool though, so I guess I would be in it for the prizes.
Well, he said if you want to just donate the money, just put it in the notes of your PayPal payment that you just want to donate the money.
Yeah. Like that detector should definitely go to a young detectorist.
Kid, yes, who has a dream of having a detector, but will never be able to get one.
Right, exactly.
I had that Dr. Ortec I checked out. I ended up giving it to a lady at the post office. Her son wanted one for her birthday, but she couldn't afford one.
Oh, that's good of
I
you.
heard her talking about it the last two times I was at the post office. So the third time I went, I took it and I saw her in the back there. I said, "Excuse me, ma'am." She goes, "Yes." I said, "Here, I got a present here for your son's birthday." She was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Whoa." I said, she goes, "I can't afford that." I said, "Don't worry about it." My community chipped in and bought it, and I'm just giving it away.
That's neat. That is really neat.
So she was excited. She sent me some pictures of the first couple of things you found.
Yeah,
that was cool.
That is really neat. That's something that young man. You said a boy or a girl?
There's a guy.
a boy. He's gonna remember that, just like I remembered my dad getting me my Kronta Radio Shack metal detector for Christmas when I was 9. I still have that thing. I would never give it away.
I remember Christmas morning in my pajamas going down the road to get to the railroad track so I could go metal detecting. My sister's in her pajamas. We're out there for 2 hours freezing in our slippers, snow on the railroad track, trying to find a treasure so we can move away.
Of course you're going to do that. I remember I got mine. I put the 6 AA batteries or 8 or whatever it takes. And I went outside in my backyard and found something, but couldn't dig it up because the ground was frozen. Like, oh.
12D batteries.
12 Ds. Oh my gosh, mine wasn't that bad. Oh boy,
super heavy.
It's funny, and it's funny how the technology has changed. In that, what is the Equinox? I'm guessing has a rechargeable battery.
Yep.
What about and so does the Simplex. What about the AT Max and Pro? Are they probably only use like 4. They can't use 6.
4 AA's.
4 AA's. So there you go. It's just amazing how they've gotten to the point with the electrical engineering where they can have a smaller power source to do so much more.
Them do have a power pack you can buy that is rechargeable. It's the same as your batteries that slide in, the same type of thing.
Yeah, that's neat.
Use that instead. All right, I'm going to open up number 16.
This is 16 right in front of me. Marty says, well, Jessica said, you are so sweet. Love that. Yeah, that is neat. Marty says, all money stays on your side of the border, Jonathan. I just donated the Silver Skull. Oh, that's really good of you, Marty. Well, any advancements in that, in helping to treat epilepsy, is going to help everybody. Dan says, I'm in the makings of giving away a detector to a kid on the beach in the next couple of weeks or less. Wednesday should have the detector. Nice, Dan.
Awesome.
North Jersey says, I want the Silver Skull. You can redraw it if I win the detector. Dan, that's awesome. I hope you video. Well, maybe with a child, they wouldn't want you videoing it, but that's really good of you, Dan. Now, you said Dr. Otek, is that?
Yeah, Otek or something.
I just bought a digger made by that.
Yep.
I'm impressed with the quality of it.
Yeah, it's just like a Garrett almost.
It's a 52 wheat. Yeah, that is really nice. I don't know. How do you say this? I'm sure you were the same way, Mike, but I did not spoil my kids, but I did everything. If they really wanted something or showed an interest in something, I made sure that it happened. Right. And I think we forget that we're fortunate because there are a lot of families out there where they feel the same way. They just can't do it. They got to pay the rent. They've got to pay for groceries. They got to pay for gas. They got to fix their car. So it's nice that it's nice, Dan, that you're doing that. It's nice, Mike, that you're doing that. You just never know. I suppose you could give it to a kid and the family's mom's a doctor and dad's a lawyer, but and a lot of times it's just not the case.
Right.
And it's great when you can do that for a child. That was one of the great things with the coin collecting club I had at my school. It was all done through a grant, and these kids kept the coins. And I think a lot of these kids, they wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise. Right. Didn't cost them a cent. So when you can give back like that, it is super cool. All right, enough there.
What was that, number 17?
17.
I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll keep 17 here. I'll catch up with chat. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for the shout out, guys. Need to cool my phone down. So, okay, Estes. Yeah, if we can get this together with Mike, I'll pick you up. I'd be going down. I'm coming from New Hampshire. I'd be going probably, maybe 495 out through Worcester, then wrapping down towards northern Rhode Island, and then shooting out that way. Dan says, I will ask parents. Yeah, of course. Definitely. I got a digger too, Bart. Marty, your last video with your drone footage, that was outstanding. I have over the years heard kids say I would love to. Yeah, exactly. Off exit 30. Okay. Exit 30. Okay. I'm trying to think the last time I went down to Connecticut, Rhode Island, how I went there. I went to URI, SD, so I kind of know Rhode Island. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. 95. Now that's 128, right? Estes? 495 is the one that wraps out towards Worcester. And 128. Yeah.
All right. Number 17.
Number 17. Here we go. Dan, did you get... I emailed you a while back. Did you get my email? Because maybe I have the wrong email address. I'm just thinking how to connect with you for doing a quick hunt, a park hunt. I will definitely do a park hunt.
Yeah, Marty, that was cool drone footage yesterday.
Hey, Mike, I'm curious. How did you... The woman for whom you found the bracelet, right? How did she get in touch with you?
Facebook.
So how does that work? I'm an idiot.
Facebook return a wedding band, and I posted, that I help look for jewelry if you think you know where you lost it. And she sent me a private message, say, "Hey, I live in town and I just lost my bracelet last week. Any chance you can help me find it?" I said, "Sure." So we finally, scheduled it and went over there and looked for it.
Dan, there's my email address. Email me and I'll get in touch with you. So I'm sorry, was that your personal Facebook page or was it a Facebook page for people in Connecticut, or how does that work?
My town Facebook page. Let's talk.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Anybody's a member can post to it.
I gotcha. That's a good idea.
That's all the townspeople say. And hey, I just heard the sirens going off. What's going on? Or hey, I just heard of a big car crash on 66. Make alternate route or whatever.
Hey, Farmer Jones is selling moonshine.
Go get me the last gallon. I got 53.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how I got all of them. Most of them were on Facebook. My search and rescues there.
Oh, that's right, Dan. I don't use Facebook a whole lot, but you're right. I'll get back on there and I'll I'll get you on Facebook, Dan.
I get so many permissions on Facebook, I can't keep up with them all. There's like 3 people I haven't even gotten back to yet.
Wow.
And then at the 1780s house, I'm there, right? And the owner was there Monday having his inspections done. So, hey, any chance I can come back if you do buy the place in the fall? And I think there might be a cellar hole out back in the woods. He goes, yeah, sure. Come back anytime you want.
That's outstanding.
And then the real estate guy says, hey, I live in a 1700s house in Hampton, 215. You want to come to check that? I said, yes, please, and thank you. I'm going to call him and get his address and get on the maps and see what was there way back when.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat.
Go over there and check it out.
All right, Estes, take care. Estes' phone's about to burn up. Don't let that happen. Roll 18.
Yep, roll 18. Opening it now.
Well, Mike, you've inspired me. Maybe I'll do that with my local. I hadn't thought about just saying, hey, look, if you lose anything or you need to find the metal loop for your septic tank cover, sometimes people forget where that is. Or the shutoff for your water. Let me know.
Your property stake, anything.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And while I'm there, I'm going to detect the rest of your yard.
Yep.
Like there's places I've been to already this year that I need to go back to because I only did like 10% of the place,
Now, how long or what's your procedure if, all right, let's say you use the Facebook method, right? And somebody says, yeah, Mike, I have a 1760s Colonial and you're welcome to come here and detect it. And let's say that happens in April. How quickly would you try to get out there? And what's the gap between, would you like go back there in the fall or the next spring? And do you, I'm sure you contact.
I tried to keep going back, the next day or whatever I can.
Okay.
Some places take me a couple of weeks to get done because I can only go there once a week or something. Or some people only want you there when they're there. Some people don't care. You can go there anytime you want.
Yeah.
Depends. Every situation is different.
Yeah. Hi, Metal Sharks.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Dan said, I just wish when people send a friend's request, they send a message that says hello too. I just feel bad, kind of. Yeah, because my Facebook is my name. It's not Rivendell Coins or whatever.
Yeah, mine too. It's Michael A. Lyman.
Yeah.
Although it's the same logo as my YouTube channel.
Oh, see, yeah, mine's different too.
That's 19.
This is roll 19, Mike.
Yep.
All right, we have 12:35.
Plenty of time.
All
right, Jonathan, at the end, we're going to add up the score. And
okay.
Whoever won has to give away a prize to somebody in the chat.
Oh, okay. All right.
I just thought of it now.
All right. That sounds good. I'll have to find something. I don't think I have much.
No, I'm sure you got quite the collection. Oh, there's a Wheatie. Oh, 45, like you.
Nice. No, I think this coin roll hunt, you've beaten me.
I don't know.
Nothing. This is what I have so far.
I'll have to add them up to the end and find out.
That's all I have.
It's pretty.
Roll 20.
Still on 19.
Take your time.
A lot of coppers in here.
Let's not do that.
Roll 20.
Roll 20. Here we go.
It's going to be the fastest we ever went through 20 rolls.
Well, when it's two people doing it, it does go by more quickly.
True.
But we've also had a chance to chat with people.
Paulie was doing. I haven't seen him in a while.
Pauly's been playing some sort of like Demolition Derby game.
Yeah.
It's funny to watch it.
Stan the Monster Metal do his tank game. It's only about 5 minutes long, but they're fun to watch.
Oh, yes. World of Tanks or something like that.
Or World of Blitz or Tank Blitz or something. I can't remember.
I'm not really a gamer like that, but that would actually be kind of funny if a bunch of us got together and did that.
You have tank night.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be fun. I wonder if that's an online game or if it's like a PlayStation game you got to buy or something.
That I don't know. I mean, you definitely play against other players online, but I don't know if you could have like a separate room where you just by invite.
I think you can on Facebook. You can go into certain games and make your own room and play a game with whoever you want. Known people.
All right, nothing really there.
All right. Hang on. What did I do with my score sheet? You got your score sheet handy?
I can get it. It's on my desktop.
I don't remember where it is. My glasses on here to see.
All right, here we go. I have the scale.
I don't know where I put it.
That's a 72.
No, I found it.
Yeah, that's all I have from these 20 rolls.
Well, let me know what you have, and I'll write down your score, and then you can do the same for me.
Okay. So I'm going to start.
Yep. What do you got?
All right. For Canadians, we do let's see, that one, and that one. Okay. I have a 2000 Canadian.
That's 5 points.
I have a 97 Canadian.
5 points.
99 Canadian.
5 points.
An 81 Canadian.
5 points.
A 55 Canadian.
55, is that the George V or 6th?
That is Elizabeth.
What year is it?
1955.
Okay, that's 10 points. Yep.
1972
Yep, 5 points.
Canadian. And 1969 Canadian.
And that's Elizabeth as well. That's
Yep.
Points. Yep.
All right. I have 4 wheats from the 50s.
That's 20 points.
And I have one other wheat from the 50s, but it's an S. It's a 54S.
So that's 10 points.
Then I have 2 1945s.
And that's 20 points. That's it.
That's it. That's my haul.
All right, we got 50, 25, and 20. So now we got 45. You got 95 points.
All right. All right, Mike, what do you have?
All right, let's get my other magnifiers on because I can't see with those glasses either. All right, I got a 1974S.
A 74S. That's 5 points.
I got a 1973 Canadian.
A 73 Canadian. That's another 5.
1978 Canadian.
Another 5.
I got a 1987 Canadian.
Another 5.
1989 Canadian.
5.
1960 Canadian.
60s. That puts you in 10.
And then a Rock Dove Canadian.
And we have a special one for that one. That's 15, Mike.
Sweet. And then I got no particular order. I got a 1953D.
5.
53.
5.
A 52.
5.
I got a 49D.
A 49. That's 10.
I got a 48.
10.
45.
10.
44D.
10.
44.
10. Oh, you've got me beat.
One more 44, and that's it.
All right. So for Canada, you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45. Your Canadians alone got you 50 points.
Holy cow.
And you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. You got 125 points total.
Wow.
Well done, sir. All right. Well, let's see. How about...
It doesn't beat my 1400 Indian day. But...
we weren't counting the points that time, Mike.
That was funny.
How about... First 2 things I pull up. All right. These are from my little treasure jar. You're getting a 19... Oh, it's kind of roached. Give you a nicer one.
No, I won. I have to do the giveaway.
No, I thought it was the lowest.
Okay. Yeah, it was the lowest. Yeah.
All right. Here's a 1936 Buffalo nickel.
Nice. I gave away a 34 last night.
Looks like something happened there, though. I don't know if it's a weak strike or what. That's weird.
Just a little tail on the head there.
Yeah. And this is a Washington... one fair in the District of Columbia. It's a
transit token.
Must be a transit token from Washington, D.C.
That's
Looks
so
pretty
awesome.
old.
Love
Yeah.
like that.
All right. So how do you want to do this?
It's up to you. It's your giveaway.
Let
But
me
participate.
Let me close this. Let me get back to chat then.
Let me remove this.
All right. Looks we do we only have 4 people watching? All right, the first person in chat who puts that number in.
I'm working. What's wrong with my chat? That ain't good. There it goes.
Who's the first person?
I'm in my StreamYards. It looks like North Jersey, but you have to go by your YouTube.
Oh, okay. By YouTube. Let me go YouTube. Cool. North Jersey put 3 in first.
There you go, North Jersey.
All right, North Jersey. Jason, I probably have your mailing address, but if you wouldn't mind sending it to me again, that would be awesome. And wow, it's funny how there is a lag on my end. I wrote NJD a while ago.
Yeah, that's like
ambient. What did ambient send you? Something?
No, just a note with a letterhead on it.
Cool. Super cool. Past and present metal detecting. Hello. We're just wrapping up our coin roll hunt. Mike beat me by at least 30 points, I'd say.
Sweet. All right,
yeah, Jason, that's all yours. You'll get a little gift in the mail.
Aww.
And Mike, thanks. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm glad you're available to do a coin roll hunt today. Sorry about that. I ended up taking a nap. I was so tired. The heat wore us out yesterday morning.
Was it humid?
Yeah, like 90% and 80. Well, I went for an hour. I went to the old school where I went to kindergarten, and then I closed the school the year after I left.
Yeah.
It's been vacant ever since. So we got to go there and didn't find nothing to scrap, like copper trim and whatever, on the roof. Nothing major. I think I found a dime from 1973, but that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see that. All right, excellent. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by, and thanks, Mike. This is fun. And next weekend, if you want to try doing a Polly Nichols, I think said next weekend he tried to get some coin roll, some penny rolls, and
I should be around.
Are you working next weekend?
Well, I got Friday, Saturday off, so.
Okay, cool.
Friday night, Saturday night. Well, I'll be home during the day as well, but.
And Saturday night's your stream.
And then Sunday mornings I'm available before I go to work on Sunday afternoons.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Sounds good.
All right, good. All right, Mike. Thanks.
Get it.
Had fun. You
too.
Enjoy work. Keep those generators running.
Always. I'll probably have to run them today. It's hot outside, so.
And keep looking for those turkeys and deer and whatever else you find. See you later. Bye, everybody. Bye.
See you later. Oops, forgot to end the broadcast. Hold on, try again.